This is the contour tool. The contour tool will give 3D effects by putting contour line in anything you draw. Let's start with solid, with regular objects. We can color it. If we color it, it will use the color we put. So we want contour lines inside here. You see the type of lines you see when you cut a tree or in fruits. You can use this to imitate it. So we have this box now. I want to put contour there. So I will go to the contour line. The contour, that's it. I'll click the contour tool. The contour can be inwards or outwards. We'll demonstrate with inward contour. I'll drag here and pull down to the center. The fill is black, that's why you're seeing black. This did not generate the contour we want because there's only one, there's no contour line. Okay. The steps, it has 8, so have too many contours here. That is why it's blocked. Let's reduce this contour to something like 10. So we have 20 and it's too much. You can't see the contour. So this is the 10. Okay. So the black is too dark for us. Let's remove the fill. Okay, I'll put lighter fill. Okay, the number is 10. This is the gap between it. If the gap is too much, it won't contain many. So reduce the gap. Okay, in pixels. Okay, want us to increase this. Let's see this is contour offset. It's just the offset. Okay, so this is the 3D effect we are getting. This is like a tunnel. Then if we want to make the outline more visible, we'll decrease the number of lines that makes the contour. So the contour has this color, which is the fill color. It has the last fill color. You know, we have the where we started, which is this. Then we can change the last fill color. Let's color. Okay. So this is the fill color. You can always change, and you see the effects. Okay. If you want to design with your pen, you can increase the pen sign and change the color of the pen. So all these are the designs you can carry out. The contour, let's see whether the contour has property bar. We go to effects here. We look for contour. We have contour. We have contour. So if you click it now, the properties of this contour will begin. So we'll see more easily accessible tools. So this is just to center any whatever object you choose. It will apply the contour and send it to center. You may use offsets to say where it will be. Let's do contour with a new object so that you'll be able to demonstrate it very well. So this is an object and this is to center. It will use the parameters here. I'll say it's 11 objects. This is the offset, the space between each one. If the space is too big, it won't contain more objects. If you try to increase objects, you'll notice that it will not accept. So that's one thing. So anytime you want to increase this and it doesn't, you look at the contour offsets. So we start by saying we want inner color. So we just click, take it to the center. We select the objects. This is object we're interested in. We go to contour. We make a mark like telling it what we want. So this is what we are getting. Very beautiful. And so we have the outline, we have the fill color, and we have the color of the first object we started with. So the options we have is we can increase the if we decrease the size, we can make the offsets smaller. Each time you finish any optional settings, you have to click apply. So this is what you are getting. Visualize contour. This may be an orange, a fruit that you cut into. Then we have inside contour. That's what we are doing now. Then the contour can also be outside. Once you click apply, it will apply. So your brain will be going to where you can use all these things. If your contour is there's one thing you will notice. If you select this, it says this is as an object. To tell the computer that you've selected it for it, you must click the tool. Once you click the tool, all the editing parameters are available for you to use. This are the things you can do. This is a direct color. You know, in color palettes, a color can be direct. Like if I choose this color and this color, if I say direct, it will go straight to this one. But if I say clockwise, it will go through a journey. And in the color wheel, we are talking about color wheel now that is round. So let's make this. Let's see what will happen. This is the direct color. Let's see what will happen if we go counterclockwise and we say apply. We have more color. This counterclockwise. Let's go this clockwise. Let's go counterclockwise and we apply this. So this is the image we are looking at. So you see what we have. Let's do that again. I was looking at this one. Say apply. This is the selected image. So this is how to use contour to design. Note you can't use shadow on contour. All these tools here you cannot use shadow on them because they are made up of several smaller objects. You can't use shadow on objects that are made of smaller objects. You can't also use shadow on things like the artistic medium. This contour does not apply only on objects, regular objects. I can design a fruit, and let's do that. We'll draw a fruit, something that looks like fruit. We'll use polyline and we put contour into it. So we start designing here. It's just something like this. Okay, we close it. We can use shape tool to shape it. Okay, what I'm trying to illustrate is whatever you design can be contoured. That's the message. So let's put contour. Let's use contour on this. First, I'll go to contour. I'll say you must use this step. I must say this is what I want to contour. Before I'm now going to settings. So this inner. Okay, the steps may be too much because it's a very small object. Let's reduce it to 5 and say apply. Okay, then offset. Let's decrease the offset and say apply. All these are the increases. It's too okay. We start apply. So all these are the things you can use to manipulate the object. If we select this here now, we'll say how does it accelerate? So this object, this acceleration object. So how does it accelerate? So if we want to, if we come this side and say apply, we find out that the concentration in the outer is more than the concentration inside. If we want it the other way, we go back. It's carrying its color along because it is locked. It's a link acceleration. These two are linked. If we start apply, it will be more concentrated in the inner part. So you can use contour to create 3D effect, impressive 3D effects. So we'll come back to discuss the blend. All these things we are designing from here, most of all the tools you see, the aim is to create a 3D out of 2D object. And in effect, from here you have a cross line. Things down here are the things that work on drawings. Don't try to do this on image. They work on drawing. Apart from envelope and one other two things, they won't apply on pictures. But the effect from here upwards apply on pictures. We'll treat effects later when we discuss all these tools. But just for you to know, so that you don't waste your time trying to put shape on any object you see here, it will not work. So we are coming back to discuss blend. See you in the next lecture.